Welcome out. Time for our first Athlete of the Week interview of the 2023 fall. Elysiana Fonseca from the LCCC Volleyball Team joining us. A Cheyenne native, no less, here, getting our first Athlete of the Week. And Elysiana, first of all, thanks for taking some time.
Yeah, no problem.
Now, talk a little bit about how the volleyball experience has treated you at college, because you're from here, you kind of know about LCCC, but what's it been like putting on the uniform and being able to be a part of the Golden Eagle crew?
It's been a really good experience so far. Definitely way different from high school and any other volleyball I've ever played. It's way faster, so I'm just trying to get used to like faster pace and different volleyball game completely. It is really nice putting on the jersey because I'm from here, so a lot of big expectations for me, but it's been good so far.
You talked about the transition. Was it good that you had 3 weeks basically before school started to kind of get your head wrapped around college athletics?
Yeah, definitely it was good to have the first 3 weeks so that I could get in the groove of like how practice goes, how like traveling for games goes, so that I could easily like jump into school and still maintain volleyball.
We'll talk a little bit more about the volleyball side of things in a second, but we talked about school. First week of classes going on this week. I know you haven't gotten deep into them, but any favorites that have started to creep out?
I think definitely my criminal justice classes and psychology are my favorite ones so far.
Well, athletics-wise, you already have had what I'm assuming is a favorite match at some point in time in these first 5. Went down to New Mexico Military Academy in Roswell. Probably the longest road trip for athletics that you've had in a long time.
Yeah, definitely. 8 hours, that is crazy. I've never went that far before.
Well, talk about the environment too, because not only do you go down there, you take on the number 8 team in the second match of the season in their home place, really loud environment. What was that like, just the wake-up call?
It was crazy. They have so many students that show up to their games. Like, it is, like, the whole side is packed. And, like, usually, like, volleyball here, we never have that many students. And so it was just crazy having all these, like, rowdy people there. But it was, like, I don't know, it was cool because it, like, got me, like, ready for the game. Like, it got me hyped, so.
Well, definitely against that quality of team, too, to be in that environment. And then to get better as the match went on. The team had to how did that tournament go just as far as seeing what kind of team you guys are?
Well, it showed us that we can definitely hang with some really good schools because the ranked teams that we did play, we didn't lose by that bad. Like, we stuck with them, like, the whole game. We even took some sets from some of them, so it definitely showed us that we can be good if we want to be good.
Come home. Story Gymnasium was loud last night. Talk about big crowds. When you talk about Cheyenne volleyball, you have a better reference for this than I do. Mm-hmm. How big was that crowd last night compared to what you've been playing against?
Like for our Central games, when we played Central in high school, it was crazy. Like East was always so packed, Central was always so packed. And we've never played volleyball games at Story, just basketball games, but I thought we had a good turnout. And it was nice to see that many people there. How
does that help you guys as players when you have that vocalness that you know is supporting you?
It just keeps you up. Like, if you're down and the crowd is still hyped, like, it keeps you in the game and it doesn't, like, bring down the level of energy. It just keeps you up and helps you stay in the game.
Last questions for you, Elysiana, and thank you again for the time. What are the expectations for yourself this year? Now that you've gotten comfortable, maybe not comfortable, but now that you've gotten into the vibe, where do you see yourself going this year as far as athletically?
I don't know. My expectations are really high for myself. I still think I have a lot to improve on. I still have a lot of growth. And I think I have a lot more potential going forward and think I could really get better and improve a lot this season.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing what you can do out on the court. LCCC Volleyball will be back on the 30th of August when they host Otero, and then after that it'll be a little while to wait before we get back onto the court. But volleyball will be in action. Elysiana will be in action too. Thanks again for taking the time to talk.
Yep, thank you.